Hi everybody, I hope you're doing well today. Welcome to the very last of single-edged September. Today there were still a few razors that I could have chosen from, but I've decided to use the OneBlade Genesis today. A lovely razor. And I'm using my friendship shaving brush, and I have on there a pine scented soap from the Stirling Soap Company, and it is Ozark Mountain. Tried it in a week for the first time. I actually quite like it. We've got the giveaway today for the Excalibur razor. Here it is. And we'll go straight in with the giveaway. The gentleman who won the giveaway goes by the name of Scorpa. So, sir, if you are watching, please get in touch with me so that I can get your address and send this off to you. Now, I have one professional blade left in here, and I will send that to you just to make sure that you can at least start shaving with this razor. Very nice shave with this razor. So there we go. I will arrange to get that off to you. Congratulations. Now, back to the shave. I've had quite a bit of trouble with the camera today, trying to get it to recognise my memory card. So we've got that sorted, although I did have to sit for half an hour with lather on my face after already shaving down here and down here. So we will try again. Now, beautiful soap from Stirling, as you would expect. It is pine scented. And I've made a joke about this before. The smell of strong pine puts me in mind of a toilet cleaner scent. And that's what I got when I first opened this tub. It was received as a gift of friendship and smelled it. And it smelled to me of toilet cleaner. Now, a couple of you got in touch and said how much you liked the scent. And how for you it is just a very clean, fresh scent. So I tried it in the week, and when I'm putting it on now, I'm getting a little bit of that smell that reminds me of toilet cleaner. I find that this is quite strongly scented, for me anyway. But as the shave goes on, I lose that association, and it actually turns out to be a very nice, fresh scent. And certainly after my shave, when I washed the brush, and the brush was dried, can smell it on the brush, and it's a lovely, lovely, clean, fresh scent. So, despite my reservations, Ozark Mountain, I'm quite enjoying. Now let's get going with the OneBlade Genesis. This is the most expensive razor that they offer, and the OneBlade Core is the cheaper version, and it really is an inexpensive razor. It uses a single blade, but it has a swivel head. And the blades are, I've got some here just within reach. It is the FHS 10 blades from Feather. They are quite expensive, but I find that they last well. So this razor, for me, when I got it, I was unsure about the pivoting head. I'll just go lightly here because I've already done that bit. It felt as if I had to push the head onto my skin to get that pivoting head to work properly, and it felt a little bit odd, to be honest. When nowadays I've got the hang of this and I don't feel the need to engage that pivoting head all the time, and certainly not by pushing. Perhaps in using the razor, that spring is easing a little bit, and I'm finding it gives me a brilliant 2-pass shave. So these days I use it much like any single or double-edged razor, apart from as I go over my jawline there, and the head seems to engage itself very easily and very well. In fact, the head is most engaged while I'm shaving my neck area here. And yet with this razor, despite it being very, very good indeed and giving, you know, a brilliant shave, I perhaps don't enjoy it as much as some of my more traditional razors. I think that's to do with me. It reminds me of a cartridge razor, although it certainly is not a cartridge razor. It's nothing like a cartridge razor. But when I shaved with a cartridge razor, I really didn't enjoy it. And perhaps there's a little of that in my mind still. Some of that association. Perhaps, I don't know. I still enjoy the razor, don't get me wrong, but I don't enjoy it quite as much as some of the other wonderful razors that I have. You know, does it give me a brilliant shave? Yes, it absolutely does. Do I get BBS in 2 passes? Yes, I do. Do I get any irritation or soreness? No, I absolutely don't. So you can see it is a superb razor, there's no doubt about it. And I think if I picked it up a little more often, I would possibly enjoy it more. So we may do that, exactly that. Now, one of the downsides of this one is that I can't quite see, let's try this mirror here, where the blade catches the bottom of my sideburn there. I used to find that with the cartridges as well, and then they brought out the blade on the other side, so you could just go like that and get a nice straight line on your sideburn. I cut my own hair last night, so I really wanted to get those bits clean. So there we go. I've had a brilliant first pass. It's a really, really good razor. If you are looking at getting one of these, perhaps you've not seen one before, I would really recommend getting the OneBlade Core to see if you like it. And that is their cheapest razor. They often have deals on. I think it was about £30 the last time I looked. And obviously there were deals on that, so it was quite inexpensive. Now this one I've got is really at the top end of the scale. It's a beautiful finish on the razor. A sort of gunmetal finish. Now today, I don't know if I've said, I'm using my little Friendship shaving brush with a 2-band badger knot. Really, really nice, and it's at this point that I'm starting to lose a little bit of that pine toilet scent smell, and it's just becoming really, really fresh. And the den after my shave smells amazing, and I found that the Ozark mount goes brilliantly with Proraso green aftershave. So yeah, this has actually turned out to be a bit of a hit for me, and I didn't think it would. Now here we go, we're going against the grain. And let me just tell you that I've got fantastic slickness today from the Stirling Soap, and I've not got it particularly runny, I don't think. I just seem to have just got it right, and you really can't go wrong with a Stirling Soap, in my opinion. I think Rod and Amanda do a fantastic job. So there we are, you can see I'm going against the grain. I'm engaging a swivel coming over my jaw, and I'm actually keeping that going up my cheek. And sometimes I would just use it as a normal traditional razor, and sometimes I'll engage the head, and that just works well for me, rather than trying to constantly engage the head. And that's what I thought you had to do when I first got it. So it was definitely a learning curve with this razor for me. Now, I've had shaves with it before, and I've had good shaves with it, but just recently I seem to have just really got it and got the knack of using it, and I like it. But it's not a Gillette Slim, is it? Or a Fat Boy. Oh no, it's not. So I hope you've been having some fantastic shaves this week. I hope you're doing well. I'm waiting for a little bit of post. I was hoping I might be able to use it today. I won't tell you what it is, because if I do that, I won't be able to have a little unboxing. Now, I've got to be careful up here. When I use the Rolf Ulst straight razor, I caught my top lip there just under the nose with the blade. Now, it didn't seem to bleed, but boy is it sore. And there we are, that is a 2-pass shave. With 3 passes down there due to the video cock-up. Give it a shake, you can hear the head clicking. There, now that's a nice scent. That's a nice scent now, that is nice and fresh. That smells much more like walking in a pine forest. And I used to do exactly that when I lived in Wales. I used to walk my dogs in the forest all the time. It was beautiful. Of course there were other scents there were mosses and other things going on, but yeah, beautiful. I used to like that. So again, I've got a shade, guys, that's absolutely fantastic. This time I've just missed a bit there. In fact, I'm going to get it, but that is rare. I usually get BBS in 2 passes with this one now. There we are. That's it. Beautiful. I have really enjoyed Single Edge September, guys. It's been really wonderful to have a month where I'm just using all my single edged razors. Well, not quite all of them. Not quite all of them, but certainly a good many. Now, I said that this goes very well with Proraso Green, but today I'm going to use my Nivea 2-in-1. So we'll give that a good shake. And this is nice and fresh. It will go very well with the pine. And once again, when I wash my brush, it will smell terrific in here. Oh yeah, that's nice. That's really nice, guys, really nice shave. So thank you very much for joining me. Let me just say once again, Scorper, many congratulations, my friend. I'll put my email address in the description to this video so you can get in touch with me. Now, you all take good care. I'll see you next time around. Be well.